If you're a nurse or a midwife and you are looking for an opportunity where you can get better pay, better experience, better working conditions, an opportunity where you can reunite with your family or even move with your family, then Luxembourg should be a country that you should consider right now in Europe. In this video, I'll be breaking down the step-to-step process on how you can become a nurse or a midwife in Luxembourg. So stay tuned with me to the very end of this video. Make sure you don't skip any part because you don't want to miss it. Now, there are so many countries in Europe that are facing labor shortages, especially in the healthcare sector, and Luxembourg is not different from this country. So Luxembourg is currently having severe labor shortages, especially in the health sector and specifically for nurses and midwives. Okay, now let's talk about why Luxembourg. Why Luxembourg? Because I know that some people might not have heard about the pathway to Luxembourg as a nurse or a midwife because of the language barrier. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can break this barrier. That is, if you're serious and you actually want to move to Luxembourg. The number one thing is the high salary. We all know that the reason why we're moving abroad is because of its high salary. Now, Luxembourg is the second country, if I'm not mistaken, the second country that pays nurses the highest salary. You can get up to 98,000 euros every year. Second one is that you have the opportunity to move with your family. The third thing is that the patient to staff ratio is excellent. So in Luxembourg, you will not find yourself working like a nurse working against, let's say, 10, 12, 15 patients. Is going to be balanced. Okay, they're going to make sure that they give you the right patient that you are able to carry on your shoulder. All right, the very next point is that it's a multicultural environment. So we have English people, we have French people, we have German people, and if you ask me, this is a very lovely environment to socialize in. Okay, now Luxembourg is bounded by France, Germany, and Belgium, and it is one country that is mostly internationally explored because of its high salary, because it's the richest country in the world. So most people are always like interested to go. We'll be hearing Luxembourg. What it is about this country that people are just talking about? Yes, Luxembourg is a very top tier country for me. Now let's go to the specific requirements. The first one is that you should have a 3-year nursing or midwifery qualification. The next one is that you should have at least 1 year post-graduation experience. Okay, so after your graduation, you should make sure that at least you have 1 year of experience after you have left school. The next one is that you should have a B2 language proficiency, either French or German, and I'll be showing you how you can do that. Okay, in the health sectors, mostly the language that is spoken, mostly especially the government hospitals, is German, French, Luxembourgish. Okay, so if you can speak one of these languages, you are good to go. Okay, you can get the job. The next one is that you should have willingness to have your qualification officially recognized. So show the willingness that you want them to recognize you and see if your certificate is recognized in that country, I mean in Luxembourg, or not. Does that make sense? Let's talk about the documents you need. The first one is you need your academic transcript. All right, so your transcript from either your university or your training college, you make sure that you have them ready. The next one is your nursing or midwifery diploma certificate. So you need your certificate, and then you will need an employment contract as well. The next one is that you need your criminal record certificate. So you're going to be proven with a police set that you have no crime in your home country. And then you need your proof of language proficiency, either your German or your French proficiency certificate, to prove that you can communicate in these languages. So let's talk about the very, very important part of this video, which is how to actually register as a nurse or a midwife. I've categorized them into two major processes. The first one is the recognition process, and the second one is the application for a work permit. So here you must have your certificates recognized by the Ministry of Higher Education, where they see if your certificate is actually recognized, or if your certificate it matches the requirements that allows you to practice as a nurse. So that is the first one. So they're going to be accessing your transcript, they're going to be accessing your diploma certificate and your experience, and they're going to make a decision and give you a feedback whether you're qualified or not, or whether you will need further training. All right, after recognition, and then the first thing is that you need to apply for a job. Okay, after you get a job, you'll be given a work permit, and the work permit is what you use to apply for your visa. After the visa is approved, then you can make plans to relocate. All right, so before I take you to the portals where you can apply for jobs, I want to show you the website where you can apply for recognition. Okay, so I'm currently on the Ministry of Research and Higher Education website. Okay, and I mean, if this is not in English, you put it in English, and then you want to scroll down. You want to scroll down and click where it says graduated nurse. Okay,
just to note, if you are a nurse, you click on graduated nurse, and if you're a midwife, you click on where it says midwife. Okay, it's the same process, but just that if you are a midwife, you need to click on where it says midwife. All right,
and then when you click on graduated nurse, you're gonna scroll down. I'm gonna read some few points to you that is very important. Okay, it says the application for professional recognition must be filed to the MESR along with the following supporting documents. So you need the application form duty completed and signed, and then this is the form for professional recognition. If you want to click that, you just go. If you want to go to the form directly, you just click on this one. Okay, so it says a copy of evidence of formal qualifications, which is diploma, certificate, must also be present. Okay, just like I mentioned earlier. And you also need official proof of professional experience if existing, that is a copy of employment contract and what have you. And then you should have a copy of an identity document, that is either your passport or whatever. So you will need to pay 75 euros for the application for professional recognition. All right, and then you need to keep a receipt of that, because it will be asked when you are applying. And then if applicable, you submit any useful documents as well, just like you can see. All right, so you want to scroll down and see where it says start procedure. All right, so when you click on start procedure, it's gonna take you to, you're gonna see where it says recognition of professional qualifications. If you can read all this for yourself, you can see it says the exercise of certain professions in Luxembourg is subject to first receiving an authorization to practice by the competent ministry. So remember, I said you first of all need to have recognition, which is the reason for this application. So you want to click on where it says go to online service forms. All right, go to online service forms. So when you click on that, you're going to see different lists, and you want to click on the second option, because that is what will take us to the form where we're going to apply for recognition. So you can see it says application for recognition of professional qualifications obtained abroad. So you click on that. So now we are on the form. All right, so you can see it says, so you can see all the information here. You're gonna choose the role that matches your description. So if you're a psychiatric nurse, you click on this. If you are a social worker, you click on this. The nurse, click on this. So whichever one, all right? So you're gonna fill in your name, your information, your address. Can you see that? Your education, your secondary education, your higher education. Can you see that? Your additional training, your work experience. So you're gonna basically fill in all these documents. Can you see that? So here, the documents to be attached to this form, we have your proof of citizenship. That is for nationals of member states of the European Union. So that is for people who are member of states. Okay, they should attach a card or passport of the European Union passport. And then for those who are not EU nationals, you have to attach a copy of your identity card or a passport and a document attesting to the benefits of the arrangement. Okay, so I'll leave this for you to read. You can see copies of qualification. You have the official document proving the work experience, which you'll be taking, you'll be receiving from your employer. Okay, we have the proof of payments, proof of payment, which is 75 euros, just like I mentioned earlier. All right, and that is it. And then the application is to be sent by post, including this form. And this is the address. Can you see that? This is the address to send the application to. And that is it for the application. So here, the data protection clause, this is for you as well. You're going to put your date here, the place, and then your signature. Is that okay? So the first website I'll be sharing with you is Medination. Okay, it's one of the popular websites where you can find most times health related jobs. So you can see here, it says find all jobs in healthcare and social care in Luxembourg. So for me, I will always advise that you leave the search button and make use of where it says choose a category. So this is where you're going to make use of. Okay, so if you're a nurse, if you're a care assistant, psychologist, social worker, you just choose your role. So let's say nurse, and then you search. Can you see that 131 jobs found? So you're gonna make use of the filters here. You see the job type, the categories. So anytime you see where it says infirmier, I have a little knowledge in French. I speak a little bit of French anyways. So anywhere you see infirmier, it means a nurse. Okay, so all these are nurses related jobs. So let's choose one of them. Let's choose one of them. Can you see that? So just like I mentioned, the jobs here are written in French. So it means that you will need to be able to speak French to be eligible for this job application. All right. You can see all this is written in French. If you can't speak French yet, what I can do, or what I would say you can do, is that you can copy all this, paste it into Google Chrome, and then it will translate it for you. Whilst that is, if you are very sure that you want this job. And the only way to be sure is that you are making preparations to get either your German or your French certification. Is that okay? Can you see that? So all you want to do is to apply, click apply, and that was very slow. So there are lots and lots and lots and lots. So if you click on the first one, you see the description. Can you see that? Then you apply. Postulate means apply. The second website I want to show you is MovieJob. MovieJob is also one website where you can find diverse roles. Okay, so what you want to do just to make things easier for you is to make use of where these filters, the left hand side. Okay, so you're going to use where it says jobs. You're going to click on where it says jobs. and then click search for health related role. So we're going to choose health, medical care and social services. All right, so it's going to streamline health related jobs for us. So you can see I'm just looking for something that is relating to nursing. Okay, so remember I said that when you say infirmier, it means a nurse. So probably this is a nurse related job. Let's scroll down and see whether we're going to see more. So you can see infirmier, and this one is infirmière. I hope I pronounced it right. Oh my days, this looks like a female nurse or something like that, because I know ERE is mostly for feminine. So you can see, so this looks like a psychiatric nurse, and the ERE looks like the one's a female psychiatric nurse. Infirmier, psychiatric. Moi, je parle français un peu. All right, so that is it. So if you click on one of this, it's gonna take you, that's the description. Well, we can't read this because it's in French, sorry. And then you want to apply, and that is it. Okay, so that is it for that. Now let's talk about language. Language is one of the biggest barriers, just like I mentioned earlier. So they have 3 major languages, which is French, German, and Luxembourgish. Now, if you're really serious about moving to Luxembourg as a nurse or a midwife, I recommend that you use this institute as like a school where you can just enroll yourself and learn these languages, and then you can get a certificate to apply. Is that okay? So we're talking about Goethe Institute and Alliance Française. Okay, Goethe Institute for people who want to learn German, and Alliance Française for those who want to learn French. If I was like in an English speaking country, I will consider French, because English and French has a way they connect. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'd rather go for French rather than the German language. So that is it. So if you're actually serious about moving to Luxembourg, if you're serious about improving your lifestyle, looking for a multicultural society, a multicultural country where immigrants are highly welcome, where you get the value for your work, you know, where you are really appreciated, I would say it's worth the stress, or it's worth the hassle, honestly. There is no doubt that Luxembourg remains one of the most attractive destinations for both nurses and midwives. And even though this process can feel very overwhelming, but it is actually achievable and doable. All right. So get your B2 language certificate. Make sure you prepare your documents. Make sure you apply strategically, and absolutely, you definitely stand a chance of securing a job and moving to Luxembourg. So this is it for today's video. Put all your questions in the comment section, and I'm always ready and I'm always willing to answer you. And don't forget to give this video a like. Hit the like button right now if this was very helpful to you, and make sure to share with any nurse, any midwife that is interested in changing their career or changing their location. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. But if you want to explore more opportunities about how to move to Luxembourg, I will say watch this video next.